Have you ever wondered why roses have been called the queen of flowers for centuries? When you look at a rose closely, you begin to understand. Each petal is like a delicate layer of silk, unfolding slowly in a spiral that draws the eye to its heart. But beyond their beauty, roses are fascinating living organisms with their own survival strategies. Their sharp thorns, for example, are not just there to scratch your hands. They are a defense mechanism, designed by nature to keep hungry animals away. The glossy green leaves play their part too, catching sunlight and powering the plant through photosynthesis. Deep underground, the roots stretch out, searching for water and nutrients, anchoring the rose firmly into the soil. Every part of this plant is working together to create that breathtaking bloom that poets and lovers have admired for generations. Now imagine you want to grow a rose of your own. It begins with choosing the right variety. Some roses grow as elegant bushes, others climb high along walls and trellises, while miniature roses can thrive in pots on a balcony. The soil you give them matters deeply. Roses love rich, well-draining soil, ideally with a mix of compost or organic matter that feeds their hungry roots. When you plant one, you don't simply place it in the ground. You prepare a home. The hole must be wide enough for the roots to spread comfortably, and the crown of the plant should sit just at soil level. Press the soil gently around it, water deeply, and you've given your rose the best possible start. Caring for a rose is like nurturing a relationship. Water is essential, but it must be balanced. Too little, and the plant struggles. Too much, and the roots may rot. The best time to water is in the morning, allowing the leaves to dry under the sun and reducing the chance of disease. Sunlight is another key ingredient. Roses thrive on at least 6 hours of direct light each day. With enough sun, their colors become vibrant, their fragrance stronger, and their blooms more abundant. But roses also need air. Plant them where the breeze can flow, because still, damp air encourages mildew and black spot, two of the gardener's worst enemies. Pruning may sound like a harsh task, but in truth, it is an act of love. By removing old wood and faded flowers, you invite new growth and stronger blooms. Think of it as guiding the plant, shaping its energy toward beauty. A good pair of sharp, clean shears makes the work easier and healthier for the rose. Fertilizer is the plant's food, and roses are hungry. Regular feeding with a balanced mix of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium keeps the foliage lush and the flowers plentiful. Organic options like compost tea or fish emulsion can be just as effective and even kinder to the soil. Over time, your rose rewards you. With proper care, it will bloom not just once, but often through the season, bringing a cycle of buds, blossoms, and fragrance that feels almost endless. And as you watch, you realize you are part of the story too. The rose depends on you to provide what nature sometimes withholds, and in return, it offers beauty that has inspired art, music, and romance across cultures and centuries. From its biology to its care, the rose is more than a flower. It is a living lesson in resilience, elegance, and the quiet bond between humans and the natural world. So the next time you see a rose, remember there is far more than meets the eye. Behind every bloom lies a hidden system of roots, leaves, and thorns, a patient gardener's hand, and the timeless rhythm of growth, care, and renewal. The rose is not just grown, it is cultivated, cherished, and admired. That is why, after thousands of years, it still reigns as the queen of flowers.